What's up, guys? The last video I made was rating every single character, and I'm gonna do the same thing in this video, except for I'm just rating the base movesets. And the only reason why I'm doing another one of these is because the last one almost got 100 views. So yeah. Okay, so first we got Saitama, aka the strongest hero, and he is known as one of the best characters in the game, and I can agree. He has very easy one-shot combos. As you guys can see here, he's dead, and if you guys for some reason want more proof, he responds. And let me see where he responded at. I don't know if you guys can see it, but right over there. And if to make it more obvious, you can see the attack right there. So not only is this character a really easy, does really easy one-shot combos, as you guys can see, with one-shot combo, that got like 60% of my meter all the way up. If you guys for some reason don't know, it's for my ultimate. Because that's the passive for Saitama. He gets his ultimate 2 times quicker than any other character. And for more proof, also real quick before I show more proof, just so you guys can know, yes, I know I'm not supposed to be talking about the ultimates, which I'm not. I'm just talking about how he gets his ultimate quick. Okay, so what I'm doing is, I'm not showing how the ultimates are. I'm just talking about the ultimate right now. Like, not about how good it is, but how quick you get the meter up on it. So I'm not really talking about the ultimate. I'm just talking about the meter for it. So hopefully, by the way, what I mean by more proof is I'm going to be doing a one-shot character combo with a different character and seeing what the difference is. And that was the combo. Yes, I know I messed it up. But the thing is that, so the Saitama combo I did first try. This one, I had to keep redoing this exact part. Because it took me 6 attempts to do this one combo. And that's when I did incorrectly. Yeah, my dad just called me, by the way. That's why the audio went weird. Hopefully my screen didn't go entirely black. But I still can talk to you, just in case it did. Anyways. So, hopefully you guys can see it, and the screen just didn't go entirely black, because one time it did, when I made something, and I just, like, one time when I called someone, like, somebody called me during a video, it just made it so the screen was entirely black for the rest of it. Anyways, yeah, as you guys can see, I only actually got, like, 30% away from my meter, when with Saitama, I got, 60%. So, that's proof that it was a half. Also, like I said, it took me 6 attempts to do this combo when it took me 1 attempt to do the strongest hero combo. So that's more proof that the strongest hero has the easiest one-shot combos. That's my opinion, though. Also, it has a move that does the most damage out of every normal move in the game, which is normal punch, which does, if I'm correct, 31 damage. Also, it only has 1 blockable move. So, yeah, as you guys can see, normal punch isn't blockable. Okay, shove isn't blockable. Uppercut isn't blockable. The only move that is blockable are consecutive punches. Which doesn't matter that much because, you can't let go in the middle of it, or they can still combo you. Like, obviously I can't do it, but maybe something like this. Hopefully I don't get it wrong. Like, okay. Oh, come on. Hopefully it works this time. Something like this. 1, 2, 3, shove. 1, 2, 3, up, down slam, uppercut. 1, 2, 3, normal punch. I could have done 3 more M1s in a uppercut, like a mini uppercut, but I didn't. But now done talk about the good thing. Here the bad thing. Very close character. So if you use like far range abilities like Genos is like the complete counter to his character. Cause it is actually like the most far range character in the game. Because like with Saitama, you have to get up close to use his abilities. Except for like normal punch, but like that does basically no damage. While if you try to like, because look, Also, they can just do this. If you try to dash toward them, that can happen. Or you could dash behind them and still do the combo. But, like, it's harder to do. I'm gonna, like, I might as well just, like, finish the combo. Never mind. While with Genos, you don't really need a dash, because you can just do this. Or this. If I didn't miss. We're trying to prove it's not blockable. It's that. Also, in my opinion, it's pretty bad for, like, for fighting teamers. Because you can hit someone while they're doing consecutive punches. You can hit someone after you do shove. You can hit someone after uppercut. And I don't think if they do it directly, you can do it, like, while they're doing normal punch. But I think you can do it afterwards. I didn't want to put the characters in order, and they actually put someone, like, last for some reason. Like, never mind, like, second to last. But I would say that it, like, even though Saitama has some flaws, and, like, you have to get up close, like I said, you could just get behind them, and, like, it's bad for teaming, but me personally, unless you have no friends, which, that's your problem, so you can just get another friend to help you. So, in my opinion, Saitama is a very easy character to combo with, has high damage, and has a lot of abilities that are not blockable. Also, I didn't talk about this, but his abilities come out pretty quick. So most of them, except for like maybe normal punch, are not really expectable. So yeah, I think it's still an S tier. I still think, sorry I'm sick, but anyways, I still think it's the S tier. And next up, we have my main character, Garu, aka Hero Hunter. Now, Garu has a lot of unescapable combos other than the one I'm doing right now. Unless you have your evasive dash, but you can basically get out of any combo with your invasive dash. So, I'm not really gonna count that. And that's the combo. Now, a problem with Garu is that you need really high tech to actually do a one-shot combo with him. It's very unlikely at the end of that combo I did that does like 90% damage that they're just gonna like, it's like just very random that like right after they're gonna hit you and then you actually hit Praise Peril. Also, I don't know why, but the Praise Peril didn't hit all the way last time, so this is how much damage it actually does. There it goes. Problem number 2. This character is more close range than Saitama. It has no close range abilities, and the one that isn't close range is a counter. A good thing about this character is that's very good for for fighting teamers for just one reason. So all of his abilities hit multiple people. Just like, let me show a better example of this. Okay, so this would be a better example of this because I did more damage, but still. Actually, that didn't do any more damage at all, but still. So, let me try it again. Okay, that time it did more damage, but I'm going to show it on video. So, what you're going to need to do is, like, hit them with the slam. What the hell? I can get it perfectly off video, but on video, I can't do it at all. Maybe I should try it like this. There it goes. So, yeah, you can hit 2 people with that ability. You can hit 2 people with that ability. You can hit 2 people with this ability in different ways. Just a sec. I gotta get them closer to each other. Yeah, you can hit 2 people with this ability in different ways, like that. Or like this. You can, like, throw one of them at the other. And maybe you're like, oh, you can't hit 2 people with a counter? Yes, you can. It didn't do the full thing again. What the hell is happening? Normally, most of the time, it, always hits it. Like that! Also, I want to show something. So, every character in the game, which I'll show in a second, when they do 4 M1s, it does that. Like, they just slide on the floor. Same with Saitama right here. It should be obvious if... Why did I reset? I didn't mean to do that. Well, I might as well show it as this character while I'm in this. same way. Well, Metal Bat actually just slams him on the ground like that. Just a sec. Sonic, same thing, just slides him on the ground. And obviously, Tatsumaki martial artists are gonna be the same as Saitama, and Blade Master is gonna be the same as Sonic, cause those people like use the same techniques. Not like techniques, but like the strongest hero, Wild Sidekick, and martial artists use their fists for M1s, and Sonic and Blade Master use swords. That's what I mean by that. And you may be asking, oh, but Hero Hunter uses his hands, so how would he be different? Let me show you in a second. So when you do 4 M1s, it actually like puts them in the air for a while. Like they do with the other ones for a little bit too, but like not as long as this character. Okay, I did 3 times in a row off video, so hopefully I can do it on video. But anyway, so that makes it so you can do something like... Are you serious? I swear, I swear if it works... It worked! It didn't work on video, but works off video every single time. I swear. Are you? So yeah, this tech is hard to pull off, but I'm just wondering how am I doing it every single time off video, but not at all on video. So basically, what the 1, 2, 3, 4, that like that, and then you can like combo it into like your other moves. But yeah, this combo needs a lot of tech to be good with him, as you guys can see. Yeah. Basically, yeah. I'm gonna give out a lot more cons. You're gonna need to know how to uppercut almost every single time, down slam every single time, do stuff like that if you wanna get even close to doing a one shot. And then I don't even want to talk about the Kyoto combo. I have not ever done that before, and I don't want to. I did try it. I failed miserably. This is also a character for sweats, which I'm not, because I don't actually know how to use this character as good as them. Also, not really a good thing, but like, I don't know why you would want to, but like, if somebody's like coming with an attack, you could, like, if somebody's like trying to hit someone, like if somebody's trying to throw like a shuriken at you, and like, I don't know why you do this, but if you like were friends with someone, or like you want to be allies with someone because like they weren't like attacking you, or like they're just being nice to you, like, and they're like about to be attacked, like they throw shuriken, you can froze them away from the attack, or you could froze them towards them, like it won't hit them, like it won't do any damage to them, except for obviously the Hunter's Grasp, but it also hurts them. But like initially, don't throw if they use like if they use like most ultimate attacks, or like incinerator, or most ultimate attacks. First, if you throw them away, you're still probably gonna get hit. Secondly, don't throw them towards them unless like you're enemies with them and you want them to take more damage. That'd actually be a pretty good idea. Actually, that is a pro, because you can like throw people towards other people, like I said earlier, to like get them more hurt also. Also, Praise Peril hits most attacks. Like, what the hell? Apparently my Praise Peril didn't work that time, but like, this. Oh, come on, I didn't unpause it. Just a sec. This. The shuriken, yes. Just a sec. Let me line it up. Like that. But the bad thing is that there are some attacks that, like, there are also some attacks, like, most ultimate. And, so, I think, like, there's, like, a couple of attacks that just, like, go past a Praise Peril. I know for sure the first 2 Tatsumaki moves do. But I don't know if there's any other ones. And anyways, the problem is that there's some moves that I just don't get hit by it. Like, if you use Flash Strike from a certain distance, you just don't get hit by it. The only way you'll really get hit if you do it at, like, if you do it, like, really close to them. Not real close, but the only way you'll really get hurt if you do it, like, now, even though this is my main character, he has a lot of flaws. And because of that, I'm giving him a B. Because he's very, even closer range than Saitama. he's he needs a lot of text. And his one-shot combo very hard to do. And just in general, he's like a sweaty character to use. Like a hard character to use, I would say. So yeah, that's why I put him in B. Next up is Genos, and I actually already showed a one-shot combo from earlier. His combos are hard to do, honestly. Like, they should be easy. Like, honestly, they're easy to do, but the easy ones... Okay, so let me explain. So, if you want a one-shot... So, it's easy to do a one-shot combo with, Genos, but to make it unescapable is really hard. That's why I didn't even do a real combo earlier. Because I tried it 6 times, and I couldn't get it done once. I'll even show me an attempt of me trying to do it. Like, 1, 2, 3, down slam. See, after this, you could do this. But see, they stand up. And this doesn't even one-shot like this does, but they could have just escaped, or they could have either escaped the jet dive, blocked it, or what I prefer. Now, the good thing about being a Garber main like me, when I see a jet dive, I counter it. And this is a bad thing with Genos. His moves are very predictable, so you can counter it. Like jet dive is a less not jet dive, but like what shot is a little bit less predictable because you don't know when you're gonna let it out. But like if they hold it for like a long time, you can see when it's about to come out. Now, because I'm holding 2 phones, it's kind of hard to hold that and press a move on my other phone, but I'll try it again. So, let me just... I pressed at the wrong timing. Okay, this I'm just gonna hold it like this, but... Like that. I don't even think I unpaused it that time. So, just in case, I'm gonna show me, like, dodging it when it's... Oh, come on! This phone is so crappy, it just won't let me use Praise Peril. Like that. So yeah, Blitz Shot, like I said, still, it's still predictable, but like, it's the least predictable. Cause, even though, like, half the time, I don't even have time to press Praise Peril when it's all the way held. And it's even worse if, like, they don't hold it. But, like, if you're from far away, it's easier to see when it's coming. Like, when you're up close, you can do it, but like it's very hard to know when they're actually going to see it, because like they could hold it, or like you could think they're gonna hold it and then just don't. I didn't even hold it and it happened. Like they could let it out at any moment, because like you could see that they're not, like they think they're gonna hold it and then like that. And then Machine Gun Blow just isn't predictable. You could think maybe they're gonna use Blitz Shot. This thing comes up very quick, and it is not predictable at all. It is blockable, sadly, but, like, Jet Dive is also. Like this, it does a little bit of damage, and this also, like, after it's blocked, could hurt you very badly, like this. And because you don't have a counter, you have nothing to do. Like, most of the time, it just gets messed up. Also, like I said, Machine Gun Blow is also blockable, for obvious reasons. But same for Saitama, you can't let go in the middle of it. And like I said, like, these characters are less predictable. You don't know when Blitz Shot's gonna come out. Unless, like, they hold it for as long as they can for some reason. I accidentally pressed it for this character. Injection Burst comes out very slow. So it's very predictable. Like I was saying, I'm using a real old phone, so Praise Peril just doesn't work sometimes. I pressed it and it just didn't work. Like, I pressed it like a second earlier. Like, look at my hands. Tell me if I use Praise Peril or not. Okay, I'm just gonna use it from this far. So tell me if Praise Peril works. I pressed it, it just didn't work. You guys didn't see the arms move, right? If it doesn't work, I'm swapping character. I'm swapping to a different character. Because the fucking Praise Peril doesn't want to work. Maybe this counter will work. And I swear if it doesn't, it still doesn't! Okay, maybe it's because I'm gonna just raise my graphics on this phone, because I clearly, graphic quality doesn't matter, because I have it on, what the hell? proof that this phone I'm playing on, which like my alt account is bad, I can't change the settings. It just has to be on the lowest. But anyways, like that, and then they could just combo you. Because it comes out very slowly. Like I said, they're probably going to mess it up, though. So they're probably going to mess up anyway, though. And jet dive, obviously, is predictable. And blitz shot, not as predictable. Also, cannot be countered by split-second counter, which is good. Because, actually, I don't know why Praise Pearl can counter it, but split-second counter can't. But this character's damage is very high. Like, I'm going to... What the hell? Like, I'm gonna do, like, the easiest part of a combo and see how much damage it does. And this is, like, yeah, this is just half, and it already did 60% damage. Also, this character has, like, very fast movement. So let me try this again. So, like, if there's a character chasing him, they can try. Like, even if they fail, he can just run away. Because he has, like... I don't know what I'm doing, but it's actually turning out pretty good. Yeah, like, he's a pretty fast character, and his move's stun, so, like, you really cannot catch up to him. Unless, like, you're Sonic. Oh, yeah, by the way, I forgot to talk about this, but, also, this character has one blockable move only, which is, I'm talking about Garu. Garu has one blockable move, which is, Lethal Whirlwind Stream. So, yeah. Also, this one, I already said, had, 2 blockable moves. I'm gonna put this in B tier, but I'm gonna put it below, Garu, because Destructive Cyborg, aka Genos, is more predictable. Its combos are basically just as hard to do. Like this thing, I don't mean that. Like, it's one-shot combos it's easy to combo with, but it's hard to do combos that are easy escape, not easy to escape. Well, Garu is hard to do one-shot combos, but it's easy to do combos that are not escapable. Oh yeah, it's Genos' passive is... Oh crap, I forgot to talk about Garu's passive. So I'm actually gonna talk about Garu's passive in a little bit, and like, but actually I'll talk about it right now and I'll tell you. So Garu's passive is that it heals whenever it kills someone. Genos' passive is... Honestly, I don't know, but it says that it's I'm not really gonna say cyber combo, but I'm just gonna say explosive rebounds, because like the M1s like blast them, like the M1 like blasts them a little bit forward, I think, which like normally wouldn't make a difference, but that means is that you could hit them while they're on the ground, like with an M1. You gotta do 4 M1s, but still. So in my opinion, Cyborg got some worse passives than Oh yeah, real quick, this guy also, its passive also makes it so it's mini uppercuts makes the character go way higher, which is actually a bad thing. So yeah, he has a worse, so he does worse escape. Just a sec. Okay, so his combos are more, so Cyborg's combos are more escapable. He has a worse passive, and he's more predictable. So that's why I'm still placing him in B. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to talk about this, but also, this character has one blockable move only, which is, I'm talking about Garu. Garu has one blockable move, which is, Lethal Whirlwind Stream. So, yeah. Also, this one, I already said, had, 2 blockable moves. I'm gonna put this in B tier, but I'm gonna put it below, Garu, because Destructive Cyborg, aka Genos, is more predictable. Its combos are basically just as hard to do. Like this thing, I don't mean that. Like, it's one-shot combos it's easy to combo with, but it's hard to do combos that are easy escape, not easy to escape. Well, Garu is hard to do one-shot combos, but it's easy to do combos that are not escapable. Oh yeah, it's Genos' passive is... Oh crap, I forgot to talk about Garu's passive. So I'm actually gonna talk about Garver's passive in a little bit, and like, but actually I'll talk about it right now, and I'll tell you. So Garver's passive is that it heals whenever it kills someone. Geno's passive is, honestly, I don't know, but it says that it's I'm not really gonna say cyber combo, but I'm just gonna say explosive rebounds, because like the M1s like blast them, like the M1 like blasts them a little bit forward, I think, which like normally wouldn't make a difference, but that means is that you could hit them while they're on the ground, like with an M1. You gotta do 4 M1s, but still. So in my opinion, Cyborg got some worse passives than Oh yeah, real quick, this guy also, its passive also makes it so it's mini uppercuts makes the character go way higher, which is actually a bad thing. So yeah, he has a worse, so he does worse escape. Just a sec. Okay, so his combos are more, so Cyborg's combos are more escapable. He has a worse passive, and he's more predictable. So that's why I'm still placing him in B. Real quick, I do want to show you what the passive to this character is. So first, I'm going to beat up the dummy. Actually, why don't I just do this? I don't have any cooldowns, so I'm not gonna kill him, but yeah, this is good. Now, I'm gonna need this guy to get me low. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That messed up. Now, I'm gonna like start running away basically. Like, so I can get closer to dummy. I'm gonna get right here. Now, obviously, as you guys can see, my HP is really low. But if I go to the dummy, use a move, you guys can see my HP has not finally, but like, my HP has healed to like 5 HP to like 50. And that's another reason why Hero Hunter is good for teamers, because you can like heal off the other person if they're low. So yeah. Now I'm going to be showing now I'm gonna be rating my first main character, Sonic, aka Speeda. Wait, what the hell? I was gonna call it by first by like the other name in it on the anime. But anyways, Deadly Ninja. Now, if you stop Cyborg with fast, this character is just not even close. It is just the fastest character in the game. Like, if 3 of its abilities are movement, and then 1 of them is just a long-range projectile. So, like, basically, if you're any other character, like, if you're not, like, Tatsumaki, Sonic, or Genos, and, like, you're not Awakening, you probably are not catching them. Also, this guy has, like, really easy, unskippable combos. Unless, obviously, you have your invasive dash. So this combo gets you down to, like, red HP. Yeah, I don't mind that M1. It did, like, 15%. It got him down to 50%. Not 50, but 15. And if you want to do a one-shot, all you really have to do, it's kind of hard to do at first, but, like, all you really need to do is... 1, 2, 3, uppercut, explosive shuriken. And even that, I don't know if it's actually one shot. But yeah, like, it's not one shot, it still does like that much damage. But like, if you, like, all you really need to do. Okay, I tried to combo perfectly, and it got him down to like, he healed a little bit since I unpaused it, like, since it was paused. But it got him down to like, less than 5 HP, so I don't actually think you can do a one-shot what the? I don't really think you can do a one-shot combo with this character, but still. He has very easy, unescapable, high damage, not 100%, but high damage one-shot combos. Now, problem. You're gonna, like, really need to stun them, cause, this one thing. Now, the good thing is that they can still block this, but you can actually keep comboing them even if it's blocked. Like, let me show an example. So I'm gonna make this guy keep blocking. What the? I accidentally made an M1 crap. Just a sec. So now I'm gonna make it block. What the hell? Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flash strike. Explosive shuriken. I was supposed to jump, but it would work. So. Also, this character is very predictable. Explosive, like, let me swap to, like, I'll swap to Hero Hunter in a second, but, like, scatter, predictable. Whirlwind kick. Okay, like, I wasn't even looking, so that's why. Okay. You can, like, you can't really see what's about to happen, but, like, you'll know what happens when you, like, not like that. Well, I accidentally pressed the 2 on this character instead of my, whatever. Like, you'll know what happens when, like, say, like when they put down their legs. And it happens like a second before they do it. Like that. Flash strike, predictable. Like they do it like right before, like they do a thing right before they do it. And good thing, explosive shuriken can't be blocked by split second counter. But this is the part where I bring in Hero Hunter. It can be blocked by Praise Peril. So this character is pretty predictable. But like I said earlier, he's fast, so you can't really get away from him that easily. Like if you don't have ultimate, you're probably not getting away from him. Even if you have like your Hero Hunter ultimate, you're not getting away from him. So yeah, now that I've been talking about Sonic for a while, I'm going to now rate him. Oh yeah, if you're wondering what his passive is before I swap. So first I'm gonna have to get this dummy dead. I was gonna say low, but like it's gonna have to be dead if I want this to work. I don't even know why I'm doing a combo if it does this. So let me show example. As you can see, my ult account is a Sonic user, and you can see his side dashes are normal. I didn't mean to do back, but still. Wow. Every single, and as you guys can tell, my side dashes were normal also earlier. But when you kill someone, you get free tele. Okay, honestly, I know a lot of you are gonna get mad at me, but I'm actually gonna I'm still thinking he's B tier. I know there's a lot of B tiers, but I'm gonna say not quite A tier because he's pretty predictable, but good combos. The ability that's one of his abilities that are blockable still can hit and be comboed with afterwards. Very fast, which yes does running, and in my opinion, he's pretty good for fighting teamers. Cyborg is also, but like not as good in my opinion, because Cyborg like has some abilities that really aren't long range or like only attack like Blitz Shot really only hits one person unless like very close to each other. While Sonic basically always hit a lot of people except for like Windrow Dropkick. So yeah, I think that Sonic does, and also Sonic's combos like they don't one shot, but like they do high damage and they're not really that escapable. So those are the reasons I put it in B tier. Next is in my opinion one of my least favorite characters in the game, but one of my friend's favorite characters, one of his most favorite characters, Metal Bat. Now, good thing about this character, he has only one blockable move. Proof, home run, not blockable. I don't know why, but Grand Slam is not blockable when jet kick dive, what is it called? Jet dive? I think it's called jet dive, but I don't know why I was gonna call it jet kick dive, whatever. Foul ball, not blockable. Also, I don't think the boulder is blockable also, so just a sec. Let me face towards me. Yeah, the boulder's not blockable. But for some reason, beatdown is blockable. But you could easily just... Actually, I'm gonna see if this is easily possible. Actually, I was gonna say you could just go behind them and do it, but no, actually, you can't. So I guess that move's actually better than I thought. That's why it's pretty hard to do, so I guess how much attempts it takes me, but like, that's why I would, oh, never mind, I got first try. I would always recommend you do like, always recommend you either do it like after Grand Slam or foul, like Grand Slam or home run. Crap, I forgot that. Bad thing, this character is pretty hard to combo with, really. I don't think this works. Yep. Oh, it does work, but I'm gonna try to get on camera. Please work. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be hard to get on camera. 1, 2, 3. Okay, got it on camera. You could do like this. You missed. I mean, I missed, whatever. I was talking to myself when I said you missed, but like, I didn't want people to get confused. Yeah, this character's very hard to combo with. Because if you miss home run, there's a second variant where you could just dash out of the way. Grand Slam, dash out of the way. I didn't even record the entire part. Anyways, the only okay, so, I don't know if I recorded that other person. I'm just gonna repeat what I said. So, the second variant of home run, predictable. Grand Slam, predictable. What the? I didn't mean to dash forward because, I don't know. And let me try that again. Grand Slam, predictable. Foul ball, predictable. And beat down, predictable. And then, you could combo off that. Like this. Like, obviously, like, most people aren't gonna be, like, that good. Also, like, yeah, the only good thing is, like, the second variant foul ball, like, if they miss that, they could just, well, if it worked, it's just not working. So, like, half the time it wouldn't even work anyways, but, like, they could just aim it towards you. Also, like, a good thing is that, like, you don't even need a down slam, and they'll just be, like, right in front of you. Yeah, that's what I mean by it doesn't work most of the time, like that thing. On top of these things, oh yeah, like I was trying to say earlier, I think this thing is very bad for comboing with. That doesn't work. And even if I were to hit it, let's just say like he was at this health, he's probably higher, but still, it would only get him this low, and when I ended him, it would only get him this low. Also, uppercuts, very hard to do in my opinion. Like, they're harder than the other ones. Yeah, like, as you guys can see, they're harder to do, and, like, I can most of the time hit them every single time with the other characters. But when you do hit it, you could do this with Grand Slam, which makes it so you don't have to, like, dash. But still, just also, his M1s are very slow. So I think I'm done talking about this trash character. Also, wait, what's his passive before I go? Actually, I'm just gonna check, like, so before I rank him, I'm going to see what his passive is. By the way, I don't know why these are just the things that come up when I first come up. I didn't search up any of these things except for the destructive cyborg passive and Homer Uchita, because I share a Google account with my brother. Oh yeah, so the the M1, not the M1, but actually yeah, the M1, like the final M1, just slamming them down like a down slam is its passive. In my opinion, it's more useful than like Genos, aka Destructive Cyborg. But it's still basically useless because you could just do a down slam. Yeah, I thought that's what the passive was, but I just wanted to make sure. So now I'm going to rank him. And me personally, not the worst, but like, he's pretty bad. Pretty bad for combos. But the only good thing is that, yeah, he's pretty bad for combos. He's, pretty slow. Good thing is that actually, it's not like slow, but like, what I mean, his M1s and moves are slow, basically. And by move slow, I mean like, when you hit someone with their move, with a move, like, the move, it doesn't come out slow, I would say, except for like, foul ball and grand slam. But like, what I mean is like, when you hit someone with the move, it takes a while for it to finish. But the reason why I'm putting it in C, not D, is because, so its damage is decent. It has you can only block one of its moves, and it is a pretty fast character, like for movement. One of my favorite characters, crap, Blade Master. So I don't know. So his combos aren't hard or easy to do. I would say like they're decent. I messed that up. What I mean is like they're not like hard to do, but like you can like if you mess up a little thing, it'll just ruin the entire combo. But like once you get used to it, the combo will be easy. Also, I think there is a one-shot combo, but I don't know how to do it. But still, that damage is easy and that combo is pretty easy also. The only reason why I messed up the first time is because I did I did 4 ones except for a down slam. So its combos are not like extremely easy like Sonic, but I would say like they're not like I changed my mind. So they're not they're not really medium difficult to do or like easy. I would say like they're like actually I would say they're decently easy to do. Let me show you one thing about this character though. So this move is predictable. Good thing is that this move is not predictable. Also, you can combo off of that. This move up close, This move up close, actually no, it is predictable because I forgot you had to do this. So yeah, you can see when it's actually no, if he gets up close to you, then it's already over. But you gotta do it like right before, like that. So like, yeah, it's not predictable. Like it's hard to counter if they're up close to you. But if they're far away, it's easy to do. By the way, unlike how you can praise peril, actually, I don't know if I showed that earlier, so I'm gonna show it right now. You can praise peril, and you can praise peril to praise peril, like that. But unlike that, let me show you an example real quick. Okay, I messed that up. You can still split second counter okay, anyways, you can still split second counter a praise peril, and then you can combo extend off that. Okay, I just mixed that up. Really, in my opinion, I'm not really, like, I don't, what the hell, I was gonna say biased, but I wasn't even gonna say anything, but like, I'm not, to be honest, that wasn't my fault. I don't know why it made him fall. Anyways, but what I was gonna say is that you can't praise peril a split second counter, like in any part of it. Let me do it one more time. Yeah, you can't praise peril a split second counter. I think I showed it 3 times is enough to prove it. Also, it does have a second variant, pinpoint cut does, and like it is, in my opinion, more predictable, but that's just your opinion. This thing does have pretty good movement, but there's a problem. So after atmosphere, if you could get attacked after it, or if you miss, you could like dash out of the way and like combo. But if they see where your shadow is, they could like still see where you go and combo you again. Okay, luckily I was gonna say wrong move because I saw it again on video, but I didn't. Also, if you use the Atmos Cleave and then use Pinpoint Cut, first of all, it's probably most of the time gonna miss. Second of all, they can just counter it because it's not predictable. In my opinion, it's actually even more predictable when that happens. Also, if you guys want to see what the passive character is, I'll show you real quick. So, I'm gonna need to kill them, so I'm gonna get this on the video to prove it. So when you kill someone, your blade goes on fire. Oh, I didn't mean to kill him. I didn't mean to reset. Anyway, so what this does is that it makes it so that M1 does more damage. So I'm gonna do 4 M1s with the fire sword. So yeah, when you kill someone, your sword goes on fire for a little bit, and your M1s and moves you more damage. So to prove that does more damage with the M1s normally do 82.9, while normally so the M1s with the fire do 82.9, and the M1s normally would do 86 damage. It's not a huge difference, but still a difference. And in my opinion, this is like, I would say, originally I thought this was the worst passive, but now I know it's not. In my opinion, it's like the 3rd worst passive in the game. Actually, what passive does martial artist have? I'll check that later. And maybe it's only 4th. Because if he doesn't have a passive, or like his passive sucks, then obviously it's gonna be worse than this one. Also, now that I'm talking, before I do end this, I want to talk about the counter a little bit. So, obviously, so this is this counter. So, actually, that time it didn't work. Okay, so let me see if it works this time. Okay, so with this one, you stay close to them afterwards. So you can, like, after the counter, you stay close to them, which this allows for combo. Like, this allows for. Okay, I messed that up. Just a sec. So let me try that again because I actually was in my place. Let me try it again. So this allows, obviously, as you're seeing right now, combo potential. And in my opinion, this is better than I messed it up again, but it's close enough. Okay, I thought I accidentally ended the video, but that got him to like 1 HP. He healed a little bit more. Hopefully I got it when he was like 1 HP on video, but yeah, it was very close to killing him. So if I hit the dash, it would have killed him. But when you do like praise peril, as you can see, it launches them away, and you can't really combo them. And you may be like, but you just did that. What is the reason why? So let me do that again real quick. So I could dash out the way, but I get up before he can dash towards me. So as you saw, but right before he actually got me, I actually was already up, so I could have just moved out of the way. Also, you could use your evasive dash, but you could do it with anything, basically. Oh yeah, problem with this character is that, like, even though Praise Pearl can combo almost everything except for, not combo, but can counter everything except for, Crushing Pull and not Terrible Tornado, but like, what is it called? Windstorm Fury. As, actually, I'm going to show it real quick for proof. Like this. So, Praise Peril doesn't work. Praise Peril doesn't work. And yeah. And if I'm correct, those are the only base moves that I think, cannot be countered by Praise Peril. But not only can, if I'm correct, not only can Split Second Counter not be countered by Crush and Pull and Winsome Fury. My brothers are being so annoying. Anyways, so it cannot counter, unlike a Praise Peril, it cannot counter. What's that? That thing was weird, like my game lagged. So I'm gonna try it again. It cannot counter split-second counter. What the hell am I saying? It cannot counter explosive shuriken. I don't know why I said it like that, because I'm not done. It cannot counter crushing pull, windstorm fury, crushing storm, windstorm fury, explosive shuriken. It cannot counter blitz shot, unlike praise peril. And it cannot counter... I mean, like, this thing. Okay, so it can counter... it can counter foul ball. But it cannot, like, there's two variants. It cannot counter the boulder. So, praise peril can't counter 2 moves, while, praise peril can't counter 2 moves, while Blade Master can't counter 5. But honestly, even with all these debuffs, okay, even though I don't use this character this often, I think that Blade Master deserves an A tier. Because its only 2 downsides is that its counter can't counter some things, and that 2 of its moves are predictable. That's it. Well, with all of these other characters, except for like maybe Saitama, I honestly forgot, have way more cons to them. Also, this guy's passive is better than, in my opinion, Genos and Metal Bat. Why the hell is there an ad for 1 on top? It's not better than these ones, obviously, in my opinion. But, like I said, it has way less cons than these ones also. Also, no, I'm not swapping these out. I did it on accident. Okay, now it's time to go to Tatsumaki. Now, like I said earlier, Tatsumaki's crushing pull and windstorm fury cannot be countered. But it's stone cough. Actually, this thing. So if you there's like a little ring around him like before you do it. So if they counter like while the ring is there, oh never mind, it just wasn't working earlier. So yes. So yeah, I guess it just wasn't working earlier. Jessica, I want to see something real quick. So nope, it just doesn't do a lot of damage. Okay, so apparently you can counter. What the hell? Just like, I think I did it at the wrong time. So it just didn't work again. So you can praise peril, and I know for sure split second counter stone coffin, but like when you praise peril, apparently it doesn't do all the damage. But same can't be said about explosive push. That just does all the damage and like it's incounterable. No. This character has very easy combos, but the problem is that they don't do high damage. As you can see. Like, it only got him like 25 HP. Actually, there is a different combo that is a little bit harder to do, but it does more damage, so I'm gonna try to like attempt that real quick. Okay, so that's what it was supposed to do. Oh, come on. So a problem with is you gotta be like the perfect distance away when you do stone coffin, and like that can sometimes happen. You just don't get blasted off. So that's the reason why that's kind of hard to do. That's the reason why I'm not saying this is easy. This is like medium level. Cause it's just sometimes, because you gotta like, cause it just sometimes does not work. Okay, I guess that works, I guess. And then sometimes the dash doesn't work. But that's basically the full damage of it. Actually no, it isn't the full damage of it. Also, another problem. So it's not like every single time, but it's kind of hard to do the M1s into Windstorm Fury. I'm still trying to see if that's like full damage. Okay, so yeah, this is the full damage of it. It does more damage with like medium difficulty to do. Also, the main downside to this thing. Watch this. Blockable. 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 The only move that isn't blockable is that. And like honestly, Gar is probably the ultimate counter to this thing, because look. Like just right when they press unblock, they could just, well, I missed it because obviously I only have 2 fingers. But right when they unblock, why didn't it not work? But right when they unblock, they could just praise peril it. So yeah, this makes it if you want to start the combo with crushing pull. Also, when they turn green, they could just know when it's gonna happen. When Still Coffin appears, they can see the ring. They know when it happens. And obviously, they can see, like, you spinning like that and know when it's going to happen. And obviously, they know when that's going to happen. That's, like, the most obvious move. Oh, yeah, I forgot to say it earlier, but if you don't want them to fly away, like, if you don't mind doing less damage with Praise Peril, but you don't want them to fly away. Never mind, I did it wrong. So yeah, if you don't mind the Praise Peril doing less damage, but like you do less damage, it doesn't work on this? Why does it not work on this phone? Yeah, it just doesn't work on this phone. Maybe I gotta zoom out, I guess. How come the first time I do an off video, it works? Let me try it again. Like this. Then you, as long as you don't have the evasive, you... Because I'm zoomed out, it's harder to see, so I'm gonna try it out again. Hope, and if I can't hit it this time, then I'm just gonna say it is because I was zoomed out. Okay, it wasn't because I was zoomed out. So yeah, you could just combo like this. And if you're, yep, you could hit them like this, and then, yeah, that's a mini combo, and that's how low it gets me. Like 20 like less than 20% HP. But yeah, that doesn't have to do anything with Tatsumaki, but that's just something else you can do with Hero Hunter. And before I end it, I'm gonna show you guys what the not the counter, but like the passive to his character is. So I just set my damage up a lot. Okay, so I have to hit them with a move for it to work. Maybe if it still works, like it probably still doesn't work. Oh, it works! Maybe if you just, like, kill a dead body that you didn't even do any damage to, it would work. So anyways, when he kills him with a move, you get this, whenever you block, you get the shield. And you may be wondering, what's the shield? Because when you normally block, you just can't hit them. Well, when you have the shield up, so, first of all, with M1, you just can't hit it. And if you try to use a move, it will do damage to them, which makes it so like which makes it so you could combo them afterwards. But obviously, you're probably not. I'm joking. Is my damage still up? No, I forgot. I'm joking. I'm not good with this character. That good. Why do I sound like I'm drunk, even though I'm only 12? I'm not drunk. I'm not saying that. No. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Anyways, I'm pretty good with Tatsumaki. I did beat a guy with 6,000 kills while I have this much kills. And he was using martial artist. I would say this is like bottom ED character. Easy to character. It's an easy combo character in my opinion. But 3 of its moves, more than everyone else is here. 3 of its moves are blockable. Just a sec. Most of its moves, actually not most, all of its moves are predictable. And actually, I think that's it. Actually, no. Another bad thing is that if you want to do a simple combo, it's going to do basically no damage at all. And, like, those things, like, the final thing wasn't that bad. Like, even though it only has 3, which some of these things have more than that, the first 2 are just, like, big issues with it. So that's why I'm putting it in B. But like I still like Tatsumaki. Also, if you want me to call it by game name, Wild Sidekick, I'll call it like that. But like I still like the character and like I still do some combos with it, but like I just think it's not really that good. So that's why I'm putting it in. I think I already know who I'm gonna put this character in, but just in case, I'm just gonna still do it. So, Bullet Barrage is blockable, like just fully blockable. Honestly, I saw like this top move could bring them up, cause watch this. If you don't hit them with this, it like you can hit them up with this. Vanishing Kick is pretty hard to hit. I'm gonna see how much attempts it takes me to hit it on a still target. Keep in mind, this guy isn't even moving. No, this is just my opinion, by the way. Yeah. 9, 10, 11. 11 attempts. And then you can do a combo with it. And then that's still missed. Also, I'm gonna see how long it takes me to actually do a good combo with this character. So first, you need them dash, which you could just counter this, honestly. Like, if they dash toward, like, yeah. See, when they're on the ground, you can't really counter that. And basically, a simple combo does basically no damage, if I'm correct. So, like, this. Yeah, you would do this. 1, 2, 3, down slam. Oh, and then they just run away. Which I guess, if you know that would happen, you could do, like, this. And then like this, and like that's still like a deep, like that's like, and like I said, that actually took me a while, so I'm actually gonna try that again. I messed it up already. So also, this guy is a close range character that just didn't hit. So this character just randomly moves around. Oh my god. Like this guy's a close range. This thing is close range. This thing is close range. This thing actually is also, that's actually this thing is close range. This is the only close range move, like not close range move, and it sucks. You gotta hit it exactly on them, and that's the only time you can hit it. And move doesn't, like just the move alone doesn't even do that much damage for how hard it is to hit. It only does that much damage alone. I'm actually gonna see if it's blockable. I don't think it is, but see, I know that wasn't blockable, but like I'm gonna sound like the exact same distance. Yeah, if you can like even if you like are barely behind, like it still won't hit, or barely in front. But yeah, this thing isn't blockable, but still. Is this blockable? Oh come on! I didn't do it in time. I'm gonna see if this is blockable. Like the second version. Nope. How long has this been on pause for? Like, paused for? Okay. Turns out I was an idiot and it was only paused for like 10 seconds. Anyways, this one roll dropkick. It is blockable, as you guys can see, like, so you don't ragdoll. Which means that when you fall, if they didn't move. Oh, come on. This is what I meant by Garu needs mini uppercuts. Because look. If you don't do it, it's just not gonna start the combo out good. Like you're really going to need to know how to down slam an uppercut good. But yeah, like but anyways, now on topic again. Yeah, you can block that. It's like jet dive. Like it'll still do like some damage, but still blockable, and it will like punish you if they block it. And not. Oh yeah, by the way. I was trying to also show something. Even though, like, so, like, this is what I was trying to say earlier. So Bullet Barrage isn't really predictable itself, but, like, if they miss the first part and they try to hit you the second, it's very predictable. Also, Windrow Dropkick is very predictable. Why did it send me all the way over there? Just, I'm gonna try to, like, show on my screen, because I didn't actually, yeah, look. Look, it showed, like, crap, I accidentally showed on that screen. Please. Yeah, look, it's all the way over there. So it turns out you can counter it, but it's just not going to work. Like, the counter is not going to work, but like, just like, let me show you something. I don't think you can hit someone. Yeah, you can't hit someone while they're actually doing the counter, though. And the last one, can you counter head first? Yes, but it'll still do damage, so you could do like... So, like, you could do like... something like that. It's like... Still sucks. Okay, so I'm actually going to change my rating for this character. Oh yeah, also, if you guys don't know for some reason how... Yes. You can actually, like, merge these moves together. Also, yes, you can praise parallel head first. Okay, I was doing a combo to see how much damage it'll do. I tried to, and it only got them down to like 5%. So okay, so I actually wasn't going to actually do the passive for this character, but and by this character I mean Shiryu or AK martial artist. But it was so interesting, I actually wanted to see if it was true. So I saw something that said, so after after you do a finishing move, the next two your next two frontages will be block breaking. So I guess if that's true. Nope. Maybe if like after M1 right after. Nope. Yeah, I said it right here. Your next two forward dashes after a finisher become block breaks. And then I clicked it. And then I clicked the actual
Someone was detected at your Ring doorbell.
The actual wiki, and it says TBA. So I'm gonna see what that means real quick. Okay, so it says to be announced. So that's probably it's not out yet. So yeah, this character does not have a passive. Honestly, I hate this character, so I was gonna put it in D, but I like it a little bit more now, so I'll put it in the bottom of C. Still my least favorite character, but I like him a little bit more now. So in S tier, we got Saitama. In A tier, we got Blade Master. In B, we got Deadly Ninja, Hero Hunter, Destructive Cyborg, and Tatsumaki. And in C tier, we got Metal Bat and Shiryu. I'm just gonna say, if you want to skip this end part, it's not really gonna be important. I'm just saying, like, all the different kind of places I could have said. But, okay, so, just a sec. Okay, so in first place is Saitama, second place Blade Master, third place Sonic, fourth place Hero Hunter, fifth place Destructive Cyborg, sixth place Tatsumaki, seventh place Metal Man, and eighth place Shiryu. And now I'm gonna like put them in ratings. I give Saitama a 9 out of 10, Blade Master a 8 out of 10, Deadly Ninja a 7.5, Hero Hunter a 7, Genos I would give like a 6.5, Tatsumaki a 6, Metal Bat like a 5.5, and I would give Shiryu like a 4.5. So those are my ratings for all the characters in the Strongest Battleground base forms. And this video, I am going to be ranking every single ultimate moveset in the Strongest Battleground. Last time I showed every single base moveset for everyone. And by show, I mean ranked on a tier list. And the reason why I'm making another one of these is because they're only getting a little bit of views still. But they're getting more views than most of my videos, so I'll take that at least. And let's get into our first ultimate, which is the strongest hero. So I can just... Never mind, I missed. I can just do this and activate my ultimate. Yes, I did activate Infinite Awakening, so I don't have to keep doing that over and over. Anyways, so when you activate Saitama Ultimate, you get faster. I think that's the same with ultimates, but to prove it, I want to show. You can see I'm way faster, and I'll even let him get a head start. And as you guys can see, I still got here first. And nobody can really, unless they like see you activate it, nobody can really tell you have your ultimate, cause like, as you can see, we both don't have like any particles on us. But you can still tell when they have an ultimate move activated, cause like, you know, like you can tell when they have their ultimate, cause you know, they're 2 times faster than normal. Anyways, up first, we got Death Counter, which obviously is a counter. And they actually can't see it. Like, yeah, they just can't see when you have it activated. But when they punch you, this happens. And this is an instant kill move. So 100% damage if they hit you. And to prove that you can't see it when they activate Death Counter, I'm gonna have my, I'm gonna have my ult account activated. As you guys can see, there's nothing around him, but when I punch him, Death Counter happens. As you can see, just so you know I'm not lying, the full animation. And there it goes. I'm dead. Next is Table Flip. So, if you go up to them, they just basically can't escape. Until the last second. And I'll say what I mean. So if you hit them up close, they get really slow. But there is something you can do to escape. Look. So actually, they can't escape that. So if they're in the middle, they can't escape it, as you saw there. But if they're like, how do I do this? Like, yeah, like if they're on like the side, they can like side dash and get out of it, as you can see. So what I would recommend is like, doing is like just dash 1, 2, 3, down slam, and then you do it. Wait, they're not even in the middle. Like, oh, never mind. Yeah, they weren't in the middle still, but it still hits them. So yeah. So yeah, if you do that, I do recommend you try to angle it straight, but like, as long as you don't angle it like very close to the left or right, you're fine. Also, if you don't go in front of them at all, like there's nothing gonna stun them, so they can just escape however they want. Next, we got Serious Punch, which if you go up to them, you may think, oh, it didn't knock them back. Well, it did knock them back. It just did it afterwards. And you have to sing one shots. But there is a slight difference. So, yes, same with that. If you don't hit them directly, they can easily escape it. And in fact, this is even easier to escape. The good thing is that they can't really hit you while you're in the animation. And even if they do, you could just like combo them afterwards. And yes, I will prove to you after this, you only get one move with your Saitama ultimate, and I'll show you that later. But yeah, also, this thing doesn't one-shot anyways if you don't hit them like directly, like you don't go up to them and hit them directly, it only does half health. See? But a little bit more than half health, but still. In my opinion, Serious Punch is like the worst moveset here. So the same with like Table Flip, I would recommend you do like 3 M1s and then you do the Serious Punch, because that'll make it so they just can't escape for sure. So yeah, so far all of the moves have been one shot, and this is the same for this one. There is a problem. So this one is omnidirectional punch. And yes, I would recommend you do 1, 2, 3 down slam to do this one, for obvious reasons. Because if you don't, then they can easily escape. So yeah, before you do omnidirectional punch, I recommend you do 3 and then a down slam, like all the other ones except for like Death Counter. And the reason is, if you don't do a down, even if you do a down slam, they can just use their evasive dash. I don't know if it's off cooldown, but I'm just gonna guess so. Nope. Yeah, they could do a Serious Punch. Never mind, it's still not off cooldown. Please add a cooldown for it, like a cooldown thing. they could do a serious punch and easily dodge it. And then they could just be waiting for you. But before they punch you, you could just turn back, like I said. And it's the same single table flip, like, as long as it's off cooldown. Nope. I said as long as it's off cooldown. Oh my... I'm just gonna reset him every single time this happens. I said if it's off cooldown, they could, like, same with table flip. If it's off cooldown, they could just do that. And then, like, the same... It's basically the same thing as serious punch. In my opinion, and actually, I'm gonna reset him. And yes, I could just get my awakening, I know, before. And yes, it's the same thing with omnidirectional punch. When you do 3 M1s and then a down slam, they could easily just get out of there. And you can see they're over there. And here's some proof that you only get 1 move normally. So, if I use... I'm not actually going to kill him. But actually, no, I am going to kill him. But I'm going to do something first. I don't want to waste all this time. So, I'm going to set this to speed multiplier 10. So, yeah. If you use table flip, it goes back to normal. As you can see, this is not table flip. This is not death counter. This is not serious punch. And this is not omnidirectional punch. Same with serious punch, as you can see here. Right when you use it, you get your normal move. And I'm actually just gonna set the speed to normal because I don't know why this... I get like serious punch, but like serious ones just don't get affected by speed. Same for omnidirectional punch. As you guys can see here. Back to normal. And I'm guessing everyone probably already knew this, but... Okay, my final rating may be unexpected, but I'm only actually going to put Saitama in A tier. Now, some people might say, saying, why? It's the best ultimate. And I gotta say, you're probably right. Yes, all the moves do one shot, except for 90% of the time, Serious Punch doesn't. Ignoring that fact, every single move is predictable except for Death Counter, which is like a little less predictable. And as long as the person is smart and doesn't waste their evasive dash, they're fine. Or as long as they're smart and don't start attacking you. But like, it's still overpowered if like they don't know you actually have it. So it's still a really good ultimate, but it has some flaws to it. Also, I gotta admit, basically all the moves, except for like Death Counter, are very slow. So yeah, still the best ultimate, in my opinion. Next up, we got my main character, Hero Hunter. Or if you want to say from the anime, Garu. So, before I actually start talking about him, I'm gonna activate Infinite Awakening. And I probably should have pressed that, but I can just use this anyways. So, something about this is that it actually has like a 12 block radius hit thing when it's first activated. Now, some people say this is the worst ultimate, and I actually think there is one worse, but it makes sense why later. So, you can see his first move. This looks like a better version of a machine gun blow and consecutive punches. And this is the final hunt. It does 70% damage, but I'll show you why it's bad later. Then we got Rock Splitting Crush. No range at all. You have to get really close to do it, and it flings them. But luckily, you could also, like, right after do Crushed Rock, which flings you. Like that. But it's very predictable. Comes up very slow, so you could just dash out of the way. Also, if I'm correct, you could just dash before they hit you with it anyways. Yeah, they could just... Yeah, you could just dash before they hit you with it. Also, even if they, even if they're just, like, walking, it's hard to hit them. And, like, this move has basically no range except for that, so you're not really going to be able to catch anyone. Like, if you can catch them, but, like, if you're, like, more than, like, 5 blocks away, you're probably not going to be able to catch them. And plus, like, if you miss your crushed rock, then that's just gonna be really bad for you. Like, not insanely bad, but like... Actually, it depends really how good the player is, like... Honestly, most players aren't really that good, so you're probably not in trouble, but... Still. Luckily, there are some combos, like this, to this, to this, to 1, 2, 3. Oh, I meant to do down slam. Let me try one more time. 1, 2, 3, down slam. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I'm saying 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, down slam. Like that. Or you could do a different variant of it, like 1, 2. Oh, just that. I messed that up. 1, 2, 3, down slam. Crush rock. Actually, no, not crush rock. That's a I don't know why I said that. To another down slam. What the hell? I think I missed like some of the crush rock. Like, just a sec. I'm gonna try it again because I messed it up. This should be right. 1, 2, 3, down slam. 1, 2, 3, down slam. And that's a different variant. And really, the only reason why I'm giving these variants is because the downside of the final hunt. Because you could easily just do 1, 2, 3, 4, down slam, walk through your breakfast, and the final hunt. And that's a one shot, as you can see. Now, you could prevent that if you have your evasive dash, like that. You could basically prevent any combos if you have your evasive dash. And also, good thing though is that, like, even though you can block, like, protect your punches and stuff like that, you cannot block walk streaming rock smashing. Oh, so wanna know something terrible about this ultimate? Watch this. Oh, just that. Well, I don't think I pressed at the right timing, but watch this. So, not on top of this thing being predictable, it's counterable from Prey's Peril. And I'm gonna check if it is a split second counter also. So, just a sec. Yep, it is. And then they could just combo you. Same with the Hero Hunter, but yeah, like if it's a Hero Hunter and they're actually good, then you're cooked. Unless you're good also. Also, like I said, this thing has no range, so if they're already far, you're not really gonna be able to hit them. Especially if they have movement abilities. But actually are, because like as long, like, you will be able to catch them, like, if they're not that far away. Because, you know, you're 2 times faster. As I can show here. I forgot to do a speed test for just like real quick. Yep, faster as you guys can see. But, like, what I meant to say is, like, let me actually, like, take the phone. Like, if they're, like, really far away, then you're probably not going to really be able to catch them. And even if you do, like I said, they can just escape and then run away more or attack you. So yeah. Also, if you miss the final hunt, this happens, so it still like attacks them and then you can combo off that. So that's good. So yeah. It's not gonna one-shot, and then like, if you think it does, they can just combo you like this. Okay. Yeah. Wait, I didn't know this, but watch this. If they do, rock splitting fist, they can also counter you. Can they do it with, can they do it with rock streaming fist? Yes, they can! I know for sure they can't do it the final hunt. For one reason. Something insane about the final hunt is... So, you guys may not believe me, but watch this. So, we're gonna both activate our ultimates. It doesn't really matter if you both activate it, because it's not, like... Let's just say to activate Death Counter. And I'll prove the activated death counter in a second. I final hunt them. And proof that they activated death counter, if I try to hit them, this happens. Also, unlike Saitama, the damage on this is pretty bad. So let me like get in a dummy and I'll show you guys what I mean. So, Rupture Me Fist, that did only 74 damage. The final hunt, this damage does pretty good. Like, it's very good actually. But it's not even as close as good as any of the Saitama moves. Actually, it's pretty close to it. I think that's 68. Rock Splitting Fist does. Well, I accidentally M1'd him, and what does the one M1 do? It does only like 3. So let's just like say it's 6 more, and it did. So let's just round it up and say what's 50? Actually, no. M1 I think does 3.5. Let me check. No, 3. Actually, you know what? I'm just getting annoyed from this. I'm gonna retry it. There. It does only 38. And Chris Rock does only 27. But like I said, there are a lot of one-shot combos with this character, which makes up for the damage. Like, way easier than its normal form. So don't be worried by that. Like, if you're bad at the game. Like me. Also, another thing with Crushed Rock, also, like, if they dash out of the way, they can easily combo you. Like, especially if you're Saitama. Luckily, this did happen to me before, but, I, like, escaped their combo. Okay, so I honestly would put this in, like, I'm thinking about B or C. I will say C, because a lot of these characters have way easier one-shot combos, and they're way less predictable, or cannot be stopped as easy, or cannot be countered, or cannot be easily escaped. Oh yeah, I forgot to show the thing with the final hunt. I'll show it like after this. But actually, I'm just gonna tell you what it does, and then I'll show you like after the proof. So you can actually only use the final hunt one time, and like as you saw, if you mess. Okay, before I go down to Cyborg, Geno/Destructor Cyborg, I'm gonna show it. So yeah, look, if you miss the final hunt, you can only use it once. Now you may say, why is it gaining up so slowly? That's because I have infinite ultimate. So if now you can see I do not have infinite ultimate. If I miss, see how it's not regaining it all? It's because this is what actually happens when you have an ultimate in like a public server. It's the same if you hit it also, so don't ask that. It wouldn't make sense if you hit it, it would still do it. Okay, next I don't know why I was gonna activate when I forgot I could just use. Next, we have Genos, and yes, it does. In my opinion, it has a way worse, like, activating things than, just a sec. It has a less black radius, and it has less damage than the, Garu/Hero Hunter activating ultimate, but it does way more damage than the, Saitama one, because it does no damage. So first, we got Thunder Kick, which does this. Very good damage, in my opinion. Actually, no, that damage is decent, not good. I thought it did more. But as you can see, pretty easy to dodge, but it still does damage if it misses, like that. But even, if you miss it, they can just run away, and they won't get hit by it. Great, I missed my fucking talk about speed with dropkick, and then when I realized it, I check it back on the footage to make sure I didn't skip the thunder kick, and then when I do, it kicks me out and won't let me join for 5 fucking minutes. That's great. Now we got this all over. Anyway, because that was like 2 minutes long about me. Anyway, so this is split with dropkick. Very far distance. I didn't hit it from far that time, but like here's some more proof. That's far. If that's not proof, then I don't know what is. Now, problem. This thing is very hard to hit. like, if they can just dash, like, if you're close to them, you're not escaping. But if you're, like, far away, I meant to, like, activate, like, if you're far away, they can just dash out of the way. It's especially hard to hit someone if they're moving, but it is possible like that. You really just gotta predict it, but, like, they could, like, just go in a different direction. Like, if they miss it, you could just miss it by an inch. So that's why I would recommend you do, like, thunder kick, like, you have to hit it. Just wait for them to get down, and then you do speedless drop kick. Or you do 1, 2, 3, down slam, and then you do it. Which could also lead you to doing... never mind, I missed. Actually, never mind, you just can't hit it on the ground. But, like, you still can do this. What I don't think you can escape that, really. Next is Heatwave Beam. Also, a very far distant move. Like, I think that goes, yeah, all the way over there. Actually, I think this hits, like, all the way across the map, maybe. I'm gonna check. So, like, I'll tell you if it is or not. So, like, I'm gonna try to aim it at the dummy. Like, close to it. Yep, it goes all the way across the map. I can confirm it. I have, like, an alt account. Guys can't really see it, but, like... Anyways, I'm gonna go close to my dummy, not dummy again, but, like, alt. So, I think the more you do more damage if you're closer, but I'm gonna check. I don't know for sure. I don't really use Cyborg that much. My main's Garu, which is close range, not far. So that's, yeah, that's... I don't know if it is. I don't actually think it is because it's, like, very far range, but I'm just making sure. Yep. Same exact damage. Actually, no. This one did a little bit more, but only by, like, a little bit more than 2%. So, yeah. The thing is that about this is that, like, it's, like, if you, like, it's not, like, very hard to hit, as you guys can see, like, it's not, like, if you miss it by an inch, because it actually does have some things. But, like, if you do miss it, they can, hit you out of it. Like, just like, let me show another thing. Yeah, like, if you miss it, they can just... Well, they could walk into it, which would be good. Like, people can walk into it like this. If they're, like, idiots or didn't mean to. Or, if you miss, they could hit you out of it. Also, another thing is that because it has big AoE and is very, because it's very predictable and it has big AoE, it's very easy to death counter it. I wouldn't say predictable, but it lasts for a while. That's what I mean. But it's not as, like, it's not as bad as, Incinerator, which I'm not gonna do death counter yet, but like look at how big this thing is. I'll show you how big it is if you don't believe me, like when I'm outside it. Well, not when I'm outside it, but like I'm actually gonna make no, I won't show it. But just like, let me see if you guys can still see it. Like, yeah, see how big that thing is? Now, this lasts for like 10 seconds and it's big, very big AoE. So, it also lasts, it charges up for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds. I realized it's paused and I was not going to do like an entire speech just for not to get footage. Anyways, so, I would recommend you get far away so they can't really see it coming. But, if you want to do more damage, you want to get close. But if you get close, they can see you do it. If they have death counter, they can just do this. Which, yes. Very predictable. But, not just if they see it coming, but they could also just run into it. as you can see, death counter. Also, I haven't talked about this character yet, but there is also another character that can counter it, and it's not Metal Bat with its death blow, which is just death counter but way worse. So I need to activate my Blade Master ultimate and my Incinerator and this ultimate. So yes, we both activate ultimate. If I use Incinerator and he uses Atom Slash, he won't get hit by it, but I will get hit by his Atom Slash. And Atom Slash one-shots. So that's very predictable. And this character does have some combos, in my opinion, which are only like a little bit easier than the Hero Hunter ultimate combos. So there's like... See, it missed, so they could like hit me out of it. Like I said, actually no, this thing is actually kind of like, if I miss that, then that probably means it's harder to hit. And like you can see, I could get punished because I missed that. So let me try that again. So you hit it like that, and I think they appear like in front of you. No, look behind you, because if you do it wrong, you could get attacked. 1, 2, 3. So remember, when you're doing this thing, look behind you. Never mind what's happening. This combo just doesn't work. And the thing is that you can't really combo a Thunder Kick also into this drop kick. Because, they take a second to go in the air, so I can't really combo that into it. But you also can't really combo it into Flame Wave Cannon. I thought you could, but I guess not. Never mind, you can. But I did it in a corner, so I'm not really going to count that. I'm trying to... Oh my god. Maybe it works this time. This combo is actually harder to hit than that one. Yeah, you can't combo into this, obviously, like I showed. Why does that? Also, you can miss that. It hit in a corner again. See, that's missing. This move is very, like, easy to miss. Like, not as easy as that. This character is very hard to do combo with. Oh, you can do that, I guess. So, maybe you do need a little bit of learning, but I finally got a combo that works decently, I should say. Okay. So, let me restart that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, down slam, thunder kick. Go a little bit backwards. Flame Wave Cannon, and then Squid just drop kick. It took me a little bit to learn that, but it's pretty easy. But like I said, it still took a little bit of learning to do. But unlike Hero Hunter, I don't know why it took me so long. If somebody's running, you can you can easily catch up to them, but they could also just turn the other direction if you miss that. But like, actually, there is something bad. Like, so like if somebody runs, you could either catch them. You could either Flame Wave Cannon, or you could Flame Wave Cannon them. And if you still have the same cooldown, you could do that. That's basically gonna make them dead. So you could either do that, or if you haven't used it yet, you could just punish them with Incinerator. Okay, I think I'll put this ultimate in like, I would say like B tier. I would say if there is some more characters, probably bottom of it, because like some of its moves are pretty easy to dodge, like or like hard to hit. But it is like, in my opinion, like a better version of the Hero Hunter ultimate. It's like easy to combo when you know it. Same with Hero Hunter, but like Hero Hunter is easier to escape. So that's why, also it's the damage also the damage on, Genos is way better than, Hero Hunter. But it is more predictable. But there's not really a big chance that there's gonna be a Saitama. Honestly, one time people were annoying me that we're using Genos. Like, there's 2 people teaming and they kept using Genos Ultimate. So I just swapped to Saitama and then just kept getting death counter. Like, I just kept getting my ultimate, like, kept death countering them. Next, we got my first main character. Sorry if I made you mad. And this character does have a thing like this, but it's pretty hard to hit all of them. So this character has a pretty easy and not that escapable one-shot combo. Actually, I don't know if it's one-shot, but I'm gonna check real quick. So, Twin Blade Rush, Carnage, fourfold Shadow, and then you can just use this. Cause yeah, that's a pretty, and it's not really that escapable. Cause like I'll try to escape as best I can with my fingers. So like if they try to move, you could easily just like turn it. And like they'll be ragdolled. They could try to move away from this, but like, oh yeah, if you miss that, then let me, like, get close to where they would miss. Like, if they miss that, it would be very easy for you to punish that. Like, and by very, I mean very easy. Like I said, as long as you're close to them, it's easy to punish that. Like, but yeah, like I said, so I would recommend you do Carnage, walk a little forward, but like there's a problem. That happens. Like, and it's very pretty, and like you could just dodge that. So I actually recommend, if they actually try to dodge it, if you need to, you can do the shadow thing. Actually, no, don't do shadow thing first because you can get hit by again. So I actually saw something. You could use Carnage, then do the shadow thing. They could try to escape, but like I said, this thing is very good for turning. So you could do that. And then, water on the ground, you could just do this. And they're dead. So there's a ton of different combos, as you guys can see, to do on these things. And if they try to run away, like, let's just let them get far. They are not escaping. Even if you miss that, just catch up to them with this. If they try to run, catch them with this. If they try to run, you can try to catch them with that, but you could get punished, like I said. So I wouldn't really recommend trying to chase people with that move, but like, if you really need to, then I'm not gonna blame you. Honestly, I don't know why, but I just like finishing the combos. Well, I didn't finish it, but like, still. Also, like I said, this character is pretty hard to escape when you get into one of his combos. It's easy, like, you can easily, like, it's hard if they mess it, it's hard to get out of it, I'm saying. But, like, if they mess it up, then if they mess it up, then you're good. Like, the combos on this thing are, like, easier than the other two. Why am I hitting it, that character? Anyways, yeah. The combos are very easy. All you have to do is 1, 2, 3. I didn't, like, you can hit them, like, 4 times, I guess. 4. Not 4. What the fuck? Okay, I got that wrong. So, yeah, listen. 1, 2, 3. This is an easy one-shot combo. Like, easier than all the other ones. Because you're not going to really need any tech. Walk a little forward. 4. And Carnage. And then you could just end it off with this. And that's easy one-shot. when the other stuff, you're gonna need to learn stuff. This one, you can just basically do there's a bunch of different combos you can just sync, like, probably more than 4. Actually, there is more than 4. That are very hard to escape. Also, the only problem is that, like, the damage on this isn't great. As you can see, I'll spawn in the dummy. This is worse than some normal moves. This only does that much damage. Like, straight on, really, in my opinion, is just a movement move most of the time for me. This move is, like, the most predictable, but, like, it's not, like, that predictable. It actually does the most damage so far. I don't know if it does more damage than Twin Blade Rush. I don't think it does, but I'm gonna check. It doesn't, like I expected. But, like, other than the final hunt, it's better than the Hero Hunter damage. Like I said, straight on is mostly a movement option. Also, like, if somebody's trying to chase you... Also, I don't think this thing gains a speed buff. I'm gonna check. Oh, never mind, it does. Yeah, like, if somebody's trying to chase you, not only do you get the speed buff, you can just do this, and they have no chance to get you unless they have, like, speed blitz drop kick. And, like, if they stop chasing you, you can just do this. And then you miss it. Another reminder that that move is not that good for chasing. Like I said, I like doing my combos. I also think this character is pretty good for getting out of stuff. Like, if somebody's about to do a move, you can do that. Like, punish them. Like that. Or, like, if somebody's about to do, like, a move that's blockable, punish them. Also, the passive to this thing is that it gets a lot of side dashes. So I already wasted one, but watch this. So I'm going to show you how much it gets. Like, +1, because I wasted one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You get 20. While you only get free in base form whenever you kill someone. And you just get 20. Now, this character's still going below it, but I think it's an A tier, but like below Saitama. Obviously, because it's way worse than Saitama. But like, like this move, like, not as predictable because they're very fast, unlike Saitama's. Like, this ultimate is unpredictable like Saitama, not very blockable, and even if you have evasive, you're probably still about to die. You're not really gonna be able to escape it. You're not gonna be able to outrun it, or you're not gonna be able to chase him. So that's why it's an A tier, but obviously below Saitama. Next out, we got one of my least favorite characters in the game, Metal Bat. And that, like, say, okay, how do I say it? The alt opening scene stuff. Now, here's the thing. Savage Tornado can be stopped. Brutal, oh, I didn't even do the move. Brutal Beatdown can be stopped. Strength difference, I didn't even do the move. Strength difference, pretty hard to hit. Let's see how much attempts it takes to hit a straight target. 3, 4, 5, 6 attempts. And it only does like 50% damage. Yeah, let's bring them without healing them. Yeah, like 50%. And Death Blow, this is a counter. And if you don't hit it, it does damage. But you can hear when it happens. It makes like a ding noise. And you just run away. It'll still do damage, but way less. And if you have like a movement move, then you can probably get out of it. As long as you're not like right next to them, you could probably get out of it. But now that I'm just done, we'll talk about that. This move right here, Savage Tornado, if it doesn't get stopped, flings them very far away. Cannot really be comboed with. Brutal Beatdown. If you hit someone with this, You're probably not even gonna hit all of it, because look how bad this damage is already. Yes, this can be comboed with. Like, you can combo this with that. But if they, but like, you can't really combo off that also. Also, another thing with Brittle Beatdown is sometimes they just get flung very far away. Yes, you could also do some strength difference, but like I said, it's very hard to hit. Also, Death Blow, this move. It's, like I said, it's a worst death counter. If you hit someone, you're dead. Like, if you hit them, you're dead. But there are some moves that don't get affected by this. I'm not really gonna show all of them, but like, okay, so all of the Saitama ultimate moves, the final hunt, because obviously if it blocks the death counter, which is the better version, it's not gonna get death blowed. Incinerator, if it's far away. If it's close to Incinerator, it'll do damage. It also, I don't think it gets affected by another death blow. And it doesn't get affected by Atomic Slash, and I don't think a Terrible Tornado. Also, like I said, this, wait, are the arm ones actually fast? I don't think they are. I'm gonna check. Let me see. Oh, the M1s get, oh no, the M1s are still slow in this thing. Like, they're slower than usual still. As you can see, the end's slower still. So, also, if somebody runs, you can get them with your movement move. Like that. Oh, come on, I didn't show it again. I'm just gonna assume I showed this. I'm just gonna restart this, even if I did. So, this thing does have movement moves, but they're not good. So, you're probably fine if somebody with this, ultimate is chasing you. Like, yeah, like, because, like, the thing doesn't do that much damage anyways. Yeah, also, another thing, if you don't hit Shrink Difference, it can be countered. As shown right here. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, like, as you can see right here. You're stunned for a little bit, and that could be lead to getting attacked. And this time I won't be annoying and finish my combo. And I already said the thing about Death Blow, so honestly, I had to add F-Pro just because of this. Not because I'm putting him in it, because I had to put someone else in it. Also, F-Pro should be there. So, D tier for this character. No combo, like, some combo potential. Not as much as, not as much as Hero Hunter, which is already in C. Very hard, very predictable, and can be stopped. And the Death Blow doesn't even get affected by some things. So this is why it's in D tier. And you'll see who goes in F tier later. Next up of that is one that we actually saw earlier, Blade Master. And this one's actually kind of the same as Hero Hunter, not the ultimate, but the blasting. It has like the same like blast radius thing, but it actually does way more damage. First, we got Sunset, which just the first move does half health. The second move, way less damage, but like still pretty good. Sunrise has, this move is pretty hard to hit, but like actually not pretty hard to hit. Like, I'll explain it later. Okay, so yeah, also half health. Actually, I guess I have to get this from a distance, because I don't really use this character. Yes, you can hit from a distance, so it's not hard to hit. I don't really use this character that much. Okay, so just don't go really up to them, and you're fine with this move. Okay, so Sunrise, don't go up to them, like, super close. Yeah, like, you can go close to them, like, this close, just don't go, like, right up to them. Like that. And then we got Atom Slasher, which, right here, very easy to get out of. And that is why I recommend what you do is that you do a free M1s and then a down slam, and then they'll still be able to escape it. I lied. I've been saying that stuff like the entire time until now. Also, I'm joking again. So what you're not just gonna need to do that. When you actually activate it, you're gonna need to do it from the side, so then they'll get hit. Never. What? Is it actually worse than I thought? I knew this move was already bad, but not this bad. So it has to be perfectly to the side, or it won't hit. But as this thing does, it does one shot. So it's, in my opinion, it's worth it. But same with like, actually no, it's not. Just a sec. Actually, yeah, it is. Watch this. Okay, so yeah, if you, what the hell am I doing? I didn't mean to press that. Just a sec. So if you press sunset, like, yeah, it comes up pretty quick, but if they can see it, like, if you're really close to someone and they, like, know when to do it, like, right away, they can just stop it. Same with Solar Cleave. I don't know about Sunrise. Same with Sunrise. But they can't do it with Atomic Slash, but you can just dash away. So this thing is just entirely blockable, but it does have good damage, and like if you're not close to them, then you're not gonna be able to stop it. But I didn't even film that last part. Anyways, like I was trying to say, hopefully I filmed the part where I said like those things are very easy to counter because you can just hit them before the first 3 moves happen, and they can just run away from Atomic Slash. Okay, so anyways, so Sunset. Okay, so this thing has movement. Like, never mind, I did it from too close. Trying to show something, and then it just doesn't work. Okay. Okay, so when I meant to pause something, it doesn't pause. When I don't want something to pause, it does. Why? Anyway, this thing does have movement, but it's not the best, so it's pretty easy to escape. Same with Sunrise. You can just dash out, and then you can punish them like this. And obviously, I'm not going to finish the full thing. Solar Cleave, though, you can just dash out of the way. But if you're running in a straight line because you're an idiot, the Solar Cleave can catch up. If you're too far, then yes, it's not going to catch you, but like, they have double the speed. So you're not really going to be able to get away that easily. Also, these M1s do more damage because they're burning. So it does like way more. I'll show you guys. So I'm going to spawn a dummy for normal Blade Master and Awaken. So this character is normal Blade Master, 4 M1s, and this is 4 M1s for this one. So this is it for it, and this is it for it. So it did 85 damage for the normal. Also, if you don't want your moves to be stopped, you could just like do this, and then you could do this. So like, it's pretty easy to not do. But, like, and plus it does a lot of damage, like a lot more. But like, obviously they could just like use your escape dash. But like, even if you try to run, you could just chase them. Unlike Metal Bat, Solar Cleave, you can do the same thing, but like, even if you just don't let them escape dash, just do that. And just, they could escape dash out of this. Actually, yeah, they could escape dash out of that, and like, you still gotta be good to hit it. And I'm not good with this character. So I think I'm gonna give my final ratings on this. Okay, in my opinion, this is just a better Metal Bat, and I'm actually pretty cool with that. So I think this deserves a... Honestly, I would say like bottom of B tier, only because it's very blockable. Like, it's easy to counter, I would say, like, because you can just hit it before it moves. And plus, they're pretty hard to catch up to you. Like, Solar Cleave, you can just dash out of the way if you see it in time, and, the third move, you could just, as long as you're too far away, then you're fine. In my opinion, it's just a better Metal Bat. Next up, we got one of my favorite characters, Tatsumaki. And I got actually some stuff to say about this one. So first, we gotta take Cosmic Strike. If you don't hit if they're close to you, they could evasive dash, but it'll still probably hit them. Unless they do it like right when they get out, then they can maybe get out. But like that's, but like see how they still got hit? You're gonna still need to have some movement moves. So like if you're Garu or Tatsu, like if you're Garu or Hero not what the, if you're Garu or Saitama, you're cooked. Oh, but like if you're not close to them, like you could just run away and you're pretty much fine. Like that, like it has big AoE, but like it's not that big. Psychic Righteous. This move, so this thing has like decent AoE. You can easily get out of it. Like it's not have like look. If you're this like see, it's not good, but like if you're in the circle, you'll be in it. But I would recommend you do like free M1s or and a down slam, or just free M1s if they have their evasive. Terrible Tornado. This move is awesome. But it's also pretty bad. I'll show you why in a second. So this move doesn't one-shot, sadly. But it gets them down to, it does like 85 damage. Problem. If they block, they can dodge this. But I don't know if this is for sure, but if they block and you hit them from behind, also can't hit. So don't try that. Sky Snatcher. You snatch them from the sky and you throw them. I didn't hit them out the map, but if you're really close to the edge and you really want to, you can throw them out the map. I missed again. Let me try that again because what the heck? Let me try that one more time. There it goes. They're at the map. Proof. Where are they gonna respawn? Over there. Just a sec. Let me go over there for proof. I don't want to cut the video because some people are gonna think I'm cheating. Not cheating, but like lying. There they are. Anyways, this move goes very far, so like if someone's running from you, you could just catch them with this. Also, this move right here, Psychic Righteous, after you fry them into this, you could do this, and they're probably not gonna escape. And look what their health looks like right after this. Also, if you really wanted to, if this missed, like, and they start running away, you could, like, oh, never mind, you can't do that. Actually, let me switch this character to, Tatsumaki. Actually, no, what I was trying to say, like, if somebody's stuck in the tornado thing, like, you're trying to run away, you could, like, fly out of Cosmic Strike with Sky Snatcher. Or if you want to, like, if you're teaming, which I don't accept, or, like, if you're friends with someone, or allies or something like that, and you want to save them, because they're in it also, you could, like, Sky Snatcher them out of it. Also, this thing, like, is, like I said, really good for comboing, because you could this is, like, the easiest combo thing, in my opinion. You could just do this, and when they try to run away, it's probably not going to hit them. And then they could keep trying to run, and you could just catch them with this. Actually, no, you can't catch them if they run all the way. And even if you don't catch them all the way, and they're not blocking, actually, wait, what? They can just block afterwards. Never mind. No, there is a problem. This thing does have very easy comboing, because you could just do Cosmic, just straight out kick me out of my own private server. And it just flickered. You know why? Because I did that. Because I activated my Cosmic Strike. Anyways, you could do something easy like Cosmic Strike, and then like if you're lucky, you could like what the hell? Oh, so yeah, like I said, if you're lucky, let me try this one more time. Yeah, if you're lucky and they don't escape, you could get him in a Psychic Righteous. and then you could get them in a Sky Snatcher. And they probably cannot escape it. Because if they try to run away, you could hit them with a Sky Snatcher instead. But the thing is that if they run and you need to hit them with a Sky Snatcher, like this, like instead, if they are like running, like if they escape and they're running and you need to hit them with a Sky Snatcher like this, it's pretty hard for you to hit them with Psychic Righteous. If like they're gonna keep moving. Like you could eventually, but like if your ultimate runs out, it's not really a true combo. So like you could easily one-shot combo them, because like it's very easy, but it's not really gonna be one-shot. So I think I have my final rating. By the way, I forgot to tell you guys, but you can only use Incinerator. You can only use Incinerator, Death Blow, Atomic Slash, and Terrible Tornado each once. And I think this character still deserves an A tier, but under Sonic. And now it's time for the final character. Martial Artist or Shiryu. Now, honestly, I already know where I'm going to place this. Even before I've used it before, even before I show you guys. Let me show you. So, when you activate this ultimate, a giant dragon appears. And here's the thing. You can just escape it. Unlike all the other ones, you can just escape it. And you only have 3 moves so far, because it's early access. Now, this move right here only does like 18 damage. I'm actually going to check on a dummy. Let's see how much damage it does. And it blasts them very far. 21. Also, the music, in my opinion, is very annoying. Now, Twin Fang Rush. It's, like, in my opinion, like, a worse, actually no, a worse brutal beatdown. And the thing is that, even if you're really close to someone and you're trying to chase someone with it, because they're like running away, you can't really chase them. Also, with Rising Fist, this is very close range, so they can just walk to the side and dodge it. Like that. And Earth Splitting Strike, oh yeah, by the way, the damage on the Earth, on Twin Fangs is this. And right after it, if they don't use their escape dash, you could combo into this, and then combo it into Earth Splitting Strike. Actually, you can't, because you would actually have to walk forward. But the thing is that if you walk forward, like the thing, if you walk forward, as you can saw, they can just dash out of the way. Because they don't even have to use escape dash, they can just dash out of the way. And thing about Earth Splitting Strike, let me show the damage first. Very long cutscene. And they heal during it. Like, they always do anyways. And it only does like 50% damage. But like, it makes sense. It's not like they can only use it once anyways. But here's the stupid thing. Watch this. You can praise peril it. And that's like the ultimate move. The damage already sucks on this, but you can do an easy combo, like I said. You just gotta do some things. I lied, you can't do easy combo. Because it can just escape it. Reason why this is my least favorite character, and I'll probably get better. But for now, F tier. It sucks so fucking bad. I already hate the normal moveset. Cause it's very, like, it's close range, but like in a bad way, unlike Saitama and Garu. Also, it's pretty hard to hit the moves. In the ultimate and except like the last ultimate, in the ultimate and the normal form. So yeah, these are my rankings. I'll let you look at them for a second. I know some of you is gonna be surprised or are surprised that Saitama's on S tier, but yeah. So I'll give you guys like 5 more seconds to look at it, I'd say. Okay, also, actually, I'll give you a few more seconds. I'm gonna say, don't you guys fucking rage bait in the comments, because this is my opinion. Also, don't say first. And yeah, that's my tier list. And this is the end of the video. So, you guys can go now. said you guys can go now. I said you guys can go now. First of all, why are you looking down there? And I said you can go now. No outro though. So I hope you guys like this video. If you want to see more videos like this or completely different videos, more short, then please consider subscribing and turning on that bell if you want to. And I will link my Discord to this description of this video. And that's it. And goodbye. Also, stop looking.
Victoria's Secret Supermodel Adriana Lima. Victoria's Secret Supermodel Adriana Lima.